Welcome back to Talk and Dribble, episode 54. Massive ep today. It is the episode where we reveal our 2025 All-Australian team. We've been doing some little teasers along the way these last few weeks, but today we've actually put both of our teams together. But yeah, big episode today.
100%. Coming off a big week of footy. A lot was going on. Sad news is a champion retired yesterday. We lost Nat Fyfe. We called that a couple of weeks ago, I think. After Boki called it quits, I thought Fyfe would be up. But look, it's a sad day for the footy community, isn't it? He's been a champion, dual-time Brownlow medalist, just taking charge. Hopefully, Flag Mantle can bring something for him this year. Yeah. You never know. Or they could miss the 8. It could go either way. It could really go either way.
Right now, where we sit, we kind of hope they do. We're needing one of those teams to pop out so we can pop in.
100%.
But yeah, Nat Fyfe, what a man. One of the best players of our generation.
Oh yeah.
Two-time Brownlow medalist.
Big time. Darcy Cameron just signed on for 3 years as well yesterday. There was a lot of talks about him dipping. He obviously sees the vision within the Collie Wobbles because they're in shambles, but he's like, you know what, I'm sticking around. I think the Nick Dacos effect takes charge there, but he's sticking around. And then massive news out of this morning, Saints, per Tim Watson, so take it with a grain of salt, but offering a whopping $25 million over 12 years to Harley Reid.
Jesus.
Where is the war chest coming from the old Sainies?
So Tim Watson said that?
Yeah, 100%. Absolutely crazy.
Doesn't seem like a bloke who'd have an exclusive, Tim Watson.
Yeah, look, not too sure. Him and Gary Lyon seem to just chat a bit of drill on the old SEN, but they called it a Godfather deal. So
throw in the war chest. Does that mean they have enough money for TDK? Or?
All I'm hearing wasn't there reports of Cal Wilkie not being happy with what they're offering Leaker Lear? And now they're like, you know what? Sure, we're double downing on that. Harley Reid take $25 million as well.
Well, that's an interesting topic, Cal Wilkie. That came out last night, disgruntled with, Leaker Lear, who's played, 20-odd games.
Yep.
And they're offering him the same money as Cal Wilkie, who's an All-Australian, just won the club as BNF, probably going to be, in the line for the St Kilda captaincy next year.
Yep.
And then, not happy with how they're... And apparently he's not happy with how they've handled Rowan Marshall. They've kept him in the dark around the TDK, bringing him in on the big money. But they did say that one team has reached out to Cal Wilkie, and I can only think there's a perfect team who could have reached out.
There's only one team.
Carlton. They're losing Silvani.
It better be the Pups.
Bro, that'd be the perfect player for us. He's 27. The exact kind of player we need is a fullback or a centre-half back, key position player.
Someone to take charge down there. Just someone who has an idea on how to play down back. That would be great.
Oh.
That would be enough for us.
Well, Kingy's written us off. He said if you can't defend, you can't win it. And yeah, we'll touch on the game briefly, the Doggies Melbourne game. Holy moly. Gave us a heart attack.
That's the thing. We probably versed the worst forward line in the comp. And it felt like every time they went down there, they scored. It was their best, I think it was their best quarter all year in the third quarter from moving it from the half back to their forward line and turning it into
It was one of their best quarters ever from scoring from turnover. And they kicked 7 goals in the third quarter alone, and that made us sub off Jed Buslinger.
Yeah.
Might not even see him for the rest of the year, honestly.
Literally might be the last time we see him in the red, white and blue.
That's a bit of a stretch.
Seriously, why would he want to be here? The bloke gets a zero opportunity.
What do you mean? He just got opportunity and it was right as he he got subbed off at 3/4 time.
Yeah, Riser went through his legs.
That is a coach killer.
I'm just saying, I don't think he was our issue down there. I think
we had 7 goals kicked on us by, as you said, the worst forward line in the comp in one quarter. Yeah, so we have to do something.
I think that also comes off with how quickly we turn the ball over and we just literally don't get back. It is ridiculous.
No, but it's how we structure. Where we play so forward to the ball.
How's that player driven? That is coaching.
No, but Bevo said we are doubling down on offense. It's just kicking goals, kicking more goals than the other team, but we just don't defend.
Bro, we have arguably the best list in the comp and we're sitting 9th. Obviously, our structure doesn't work right now.
We don't have the best list in the comp because our defense is shit ass.
Yeah, but then look, who would have thought Adelaide's backline would be so good? But obviously, structure-wise, they've found something. They've found a hidden gem there.
Yeah, but we don't have an interceptor like Worrell or a key position defender like Mark Keane.
Look what Rory Lobb was doing. And now they're trying to make him actually more of a backman instead of an intercept marker. And now he's playing average footy. I think it is very structure-based. We have blokes there that could be good. And it's just we put so much pressure on our backline and we don't have a superhero down there to hold up against that.
Our 3 best defenders are what? Rory Lobb, who has played forward most of his career. Bailey Dale, who actually is just an attacking half backman. He's not a defender. And then our next key position player is James O'Donnell, who's came in as a forward. and he's been a defender for what, 2 months? So that's the reality of what we got. We don't have the talent up in the back line. We have Jones sitting in the VFL, but he's obviously just not up to it. Yeah, Bussy is just very up and down. So we need to bring in a Cal Wilkie or a Jack Silvani next year.
One of those would transform that back line. But it's just tough. I feel like we just don't give these lads an opportunity. Like Buzzlinger literally got his first game this year. He was the first guy in that first round he was the last guy in that first round draft to get a game. It's like, what the hell? And he's been killing in the twos. He comes into the Giants game, does a good job, doesn't see the game, doesn't see our team for the next however many years. Anyway, I think there's just a lot of holes within the squad right now.
Yeah, a lot of holes. No, it's really just the defense. We saw Sam Gidarsanyama. Oh my God. Apparently didn't even get mark of the week.
Fucking Ben King.
I didn't even see Ben King's mark. Oh no.
Those are old.
That was like a normal specky, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it's like it helps when he's pretty much already up there. He gets up on his tippy toes and he's obviously a specky. Sam Gidarsanyama running back with the flight, going into a pack.
Bloke's comparing it to Nick Rewald.
Yeah, look, that's a bit extreme. That is a bit extreme.
It was a game-saving mark.
Yeah, but like Rewald's was freaking crazy. But no, Samka's mark was goated. But then Aaron Norton just in top-tier form. He might be that guy.
I know.
He might be an All-Australian. Who knows?
Well, it's going to be a very interesting run home. Obviously, Pies, they've got the collie wobbles. Geelong just seem to just keep demolishing these, really shit-ass teams.
100.
Brisbane surprised everyone, dropping it to Sydney. Bro, what's going on there? They're just keeping the door ajar.
No Lockie Neal equals no Brisbane. What's the go there?
No, they're missing out 8 of their best. I think they're missing 8 players from their premiership team.
Look, makes a bit of a difference. 100%. Did you witness the fingering on?
I didn't witness it live. Pretty shattered, but I witnessed it in replay several times. Not something you'd expect to see on the footy fields. Not sure how I feel about it.
No.
Not sure how it makes me feel.
I've always been up in arms around the AFL being strict on like the lads doing stuff in the locker room and like see them have a bit of fun. Probably pushing it a bit, doing it on the field, and you don't play on the same team.
Yes.
I think that's the issue.
But it was almost just obviously, so it was Nick Blakey and, what's the other bloke's name?
Henry Smith.
Henry Smith copped it initially. I think Blakey might have touched him up a little bit. Got a little handsy when he was on the ground, and Henry Smith was like, you know what, I'm going to return serve. Thumb up the butt.
Have you ever thought about that? If someone's, I don't know, just being a bit aggressive, are you like, nah, that's it. I've had enough. I'm going to put a finger in your ass. Like, nah, surely not. Surely not. That's not my first thing to go to.
It doesn't really cross the mind usually.
But he's a young player, so he's obviously trying to make his mark on the game.
He's only played 5 games, so you got to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Do something to stay on the list.
And it's confusing times.
It is confusing times.
We don't know this guy's background. So we don't want to, frown upon it.
No, exactly.
It's a progressive society these days.
You might be surprised by how outlandish everyone is about it. It might just be a normal day thing for him.
Well, the thing is, right, the AFL is sending mixed messages. It's so much about protecting the head. Nothing about protecting the butthole. Nothing about protecting the thumb up the bum. So I guess that's where we're at.
So is he in arsehole protocols now? Or what's the go?
I don't know. Well, it's been reported to the AFL integrity unit, so
right.
There might be some arsehole protecting. I don't know. I don't know.
Can't sit for a week.
Okay, it wasn't that hard.
Anyway. Yeah, that's ridiculous. But I think we'll be on arsehole watch for the rest of the season now.
Probably.
Latham pushed the boundaries earlier this year with a few slaps on the ass to Connor Rosie.
Yeah, he was.
Which
and that was
a bit
repeatedly.
Yeah, which was a bit odd. But then, Henry Smith's like, you know what? Like that. Lads, I'm taking charge.
Yep.
So hats off to him. He's got us talking about him because he went for 2 touches.
Yeah.
So, obviously he's doing something right.
Pendlebury, 400 plus games, 0 arseholes.
Mm-hmm. Henry Smith, 6 games played? Is that right? 6 games played, 1 arsehole touched. Yep. Didn't think you'd be talking about that today.
No, I didn't think that'd pop up on the talk and dribble. Guess we are living up to the name. Anyway, should we get into what do we start with?
Oh, well, I think the big one right now is obviously Jezza. Is he going to get to 100 this year? What do we think? Will Jeremy Cameron kick 100 goals this season?
I think he...
What do you go? Do you go 4 goals 4 goals, 5
So he's
against
sitting at
Dons.
79, is that right? 79, he's 21 goals off with 2 games to go in the regular season. He obviously won't get it in the home and away season, but the deeper they get into the finals, they could. Like, he could get there, 100 goals.
Yeah. So what, if they'll have a second chance, so what, they'll probably play, say they get to the grand final, they'll play 3 games? Ooh, he'll be pushing it.
Imagine he gets it on grand final day. What will the AFL do there?
Imagine. You have to let him storm the field. I think you have to. It could literally completely change the game, though. Imagine, like, Cattery, imagine it, like, works against them. They're up, like, 20 points or something.
Yeah.
Jezza kicks his 100th goal. Massive break. Everyone's on the field, and then, like, probably half an hour, 45 minutes later, comes back to play. The Dogs kick 6 straight and take the win and win the premiership. Like, imagine this. How outlandish would that be?
Didn't expect you to go in there.
No, but seriously, like, imagine, like, it could just completely change the tide of a game, because
I remember when Buddy did it. Buddy kicked his 1,000th.
Yep.
And then everyone stormed the field. And it just worked out well. The Sydney were up enough in that game, so it didn't really affect momentum.
Mm-hmm.
But imagine, a grand final, it could really swing things, or it could just, because it's not a short thing.
No.
When everyone storms the field, that's going to take 45 to an hour for everyone to get off the field, clean up, everything like
That's the thing.
that.
You got to double check there's nothing left on the field or
And they have
anything.
to get the players off the ground and everything.
Yep.
Like,
we saw, what was it? What was the game where it was it Chris Scott v someone, and there was the blackout, and it, like, completely changed the tide of the game? I think they were up.
Yeah.
Who was that against?
That was Brisbane.
Brisbane. Yeah.
That was and completely changed it because Geelong, like, came back.
Yep.
But we still won.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like it could play a major effect. Like, momentum's a huge thing in this sport, and you're talking about 45 minutes to an hour of just stoppage.
yeah.
That could change everything, but I think we got to do it anyway. Do it for the scenes.
We'll see. It'll be amazing if he gets to 100. Who would have thought that could happen in this modern era?
Yeah,
the man is
exactly.
just dominating, and he only kicked a handful he only kicked 2 against Essendon?
I don't know. What did he get? He kicked terribly, but he got a few.
Because the Dons actually put up a bit of a fight, and then it blew out. Oh, no, he kicked 4.
Goals, 5.
Oh, yeah, I
4
turned it
goals,
up
5.
3 quarter time.
Yeah.
4-5.
4-5. So, yeah, he could have gone for a few. Jesus.
Yeah, it's massive.
Yeah, so you love to see it. Love to see it, but fingers crossed. Would be absolute scenes, but I think he'll need the grand final to get that done for sure. But that's right. What are we thinking? The Collywell was officially cooked.
Are the Collywell was officially cooked?
Getting very wobbly.
It's getting very wobbly. I don't know, they're looking old. And I know it's easy to say that, and everyone said that at the start of the year after their big loss to Giants, and they haven't really put it for wrong since. But I think they, I don't know, based on how they're playing right now, I can't see them making any noise in September.
Yep.
It can change quick. It's just bizarre. You got Quaynor, Houston, Perryman. All of them are just looking like
subpar football.
park football.
Park football.
I don't know. It's bizarre. Like, you look at their back line even compared to ours. We have blokes playing above their skill. Like, we got the likes of Bramble playing really good football.
Yeah.
I've not seen Quaynor have a direct impact on a game in a while. I haven't seen, like, Houston, bro. How many goals did he leak?
What has happened to Dan Houston?
Oh.
Fall off is crazy. Absolutely insane. And Darcy Moore just kind of forgot how to play footy. I don't know what's going on with that guy. Literally just handpicked a goal to Nick Watson at the start of the game.
Yeah.
As soon as that happened, I'm like, yeah, they're cooked.
Yeah.
They are cooked. The start of that game was like Hawthorn against us. Like, they just jumped early and just looked like they were all over him. Rip to Jeremy Howe. That was scary.
That was scary.
Literally thought,
got decapitated.
Yeah. It was crazy. It was crazy. Not what you want to see at all. Happy Newcomb got off though. That would have just been a game's gone sort of moment. Yeah. If he got a sanction for that would have been ridiculous.
Yeah, it's actually going to be bizarre what happens with Shield, like, because he's been sent to the tribunal for pushing a Geelong player into an Essendon player. The Essendon player just landed on his neck. Yeah. Bro, I thought he died.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Seriously. Few rough ones this week for sure.
Yeah, but I think Pies are up ship creek without a paddle. I'm not going to lie. They're looking in trouble. Just the ball movement's not there. Their defense, Darcy Moore's getting bags kicked on him.
Bags left, right and centre.
Bizarre. Since we said he was in All Australian talks, he's just shit the bed.
Just shat the bed heavily. Yeah. He has just been abysmal. 6 to Pat Voss. How much was it to Logan Morris? Was it 6 to Logan Morris as well? And then, just...
And then everyone ate in the Hawks forward line. Charles Royce kicked 3, Gunston 4, me kicked 3, Watson kicked 2. Right.
Jesus. Yeah, not ideal. Not ideal at all. Hey, Nick Dacos might be slipping with the Brownlow. after his last few weeks. We thought he was running away with it. Bloke could be in shambles.
Yeah,
that's right. He'll win another 6 in the next few years. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Well, speaking of the Brownlow, who is in contention for the Brownlow medal? I know, we spoke about this briefly before. I've got a few more players on my list compared to you.
Yep. I think there's only 3 that are a realistic shot at the Brownlow right now. I think that's Nick Dacos, Jordan Dawson, and Noah Anderson. Okay. I can't see anyone else in the comp actually having a chance at racking up. When you think about, I think still the top dog, I think, is Dacos.
I don't know. I feel like he's probably overtaken now.
I can't see
with their recent form
in the comp being up to what they've been doing and actually consistently stacking votes against each other.
Well, Dawson and Anderson.
No, that's what I'm saying. Out of those, apart from those 2, I can't see anyone else in the comp really matching up against that.
Well, I've actually got 7 players who I think
7 can win the Brownlow.
I can see them there's just a case for them. Right?
Okay, all right.
Obviously, Dawson, Anderson, and Dacos.
Yeah.
Ed Richards, Matt Rao, Caleb Sarong, and Nas.
Nas will storm home.
Bro,
he will storm home.
And no one will steal votes off him.
Yeah.
Maybe Sinclair will pop up here and there, but no one else will steal votes.
I don't know if he'll get votes this weekend, though. I don't think he got a coach's vote.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'll double check. Where's our coach's votes?
Well, they got 33 disposals and a goal.
Where was it?
And not all the time the coach's votes line up with Brownlow.
Very true.
And he stands out. He's in everyone's...
Oh, bro, they have the most boring game plan and then it hits Nas's hands and it looks like they're just in prime form. It's crazy. They're just chipping it around. Yeah. And then he gets the ball. He's like, boys, what are we doing here? Let me just go kick a bag. And yeah, he's different. He'll storm home for sure. He's got a real chance.
I feel like they haven't won enough games, so it probably... he's on the back.
They're sitting 11th.
Yeah, but they're sitting 11th with what, 8 wins or...
It's a big jump from them.
They've won 3 or 4 in a row, and then they have a easy game this round as well. But they have Essendon this round. But no, I think Eddie boy, I think he could be up there. When has he played bad?
Yeah,
genuinely,
it'll just be about votes being stolen off. him.
It'll be Bonson, Libbo, and all these blokes.
How crazy would it be though? Brownlow night finishes, and we have Ed Richards with more Brownlows than Marcus Bontempelli. Imagine what could happen.
It won't happen, but there is a world it could.
It'd just be, like you said, be the most bittersweet moment ever. It'd be yep, so happy for Ed. But how the hell does Bont not have a Brownlow right now? A bloke in his team got one before him.
I know. It'd be crazy. But I feel like Dacos, Dawson, and Anderson, heavy favourites.
Yep.
But I think there is a world where Matt Rao is up there. It'll be, that could underpin both of them. Anderson and Rao just pinching votes off each other.
Yep.
But I reckon Rao, he stands out and he's finishing this year off elite, amazing. He's in front of the umpires, and he's just a bull. So and he's actually got pace to him now as well. So I feel like he'll be getting votes, and I feel like I've seen a few Brownlow predictors where he's actually leading.
He's leading.
Yeah, I saw one.
Not sure about that.
So.
Not sure about that. No, I reckon. Who's your pick right now? I think I'm sticking with Dacos. I think Dacos still has it.
Changing. I think I'm going Jordan Dawson. He would have got 3 again on the weekend.
Bro, that guy's so good at football.
And he would have got 3 probably. Would he have got 3 against Hawk? Maybe.
I can't even remember. Oh, yeah, he would have had to. He literally turned it on. What did he have? He had about 2 or 3 goals as well that game. So, yeah, he could have. I think Noah Anderson's running away with the coach's award, though, because he's got a game under his belt, and I think he's leading right now.
Yeah, didn't actually
or
think
it's him
of
or
that.
Dawson leading right now, and he's got a game under his belt.
Didn't think of that.
You'd expect him to go for probably 45 and 5 goals against the Dons. So, yeah, I reckon he could be running away with that.
Got another question for you.
Oh, yeah.
Could Brisbane miss the 8? Could this happen?
Who would have thought we'd be talking about this heading into the last couple of rounds? I thought they were closer to top 2 than missing the 8. Look, for the seed, you'd want to say yes, but I can't see them. I can't see them. They're not going to lose their last 3 games of the season to miss the 8.
No.
I reckon they'll go beat Freo this week. And for us, I hope they do as well.
Yep.
I think they'll go beat Freo this week and seal themselves in. How funny would it be, though, that the draw to North Melbourne could be the reason that they missed the 8. A draw to North Melbourne's cost them a spot in the 8 this year.
It won't. They're too good, but they just they've got a lot of injuries at the wrong time of the year, and they've got combining that with probably the toughest schedule left of any team.
Well, yeah, playing 2 very informed sides, Freo are flying, and Hawthorn, geez, as much as I hate them, they're playing good footy, which I don't like at all.
the 4 talls are actually working.
Yep.
Somehow.
I said they'd go on 5 to finish off. They were very close to going 3-0 because they had Adelaide's number for quite a few times throughout that game and just got done.
Jeez.
So it's a little concerning.
I've never seen you backpedal so much.
I'm not backpedaling. Fuck the Hawk. I'm not backpedaling. None of that.
So
I'm just saying they're playing decent
How are
footy.
they going to finish off the year then?
They'll still go 0-2. So yeah, the D's will get them this week. If the D's play anything like they did against us, they're taking charge. Cozzy Pickett, book it right now, 25 and 5 goals against Hawthorn to beat them at the G.
That's an Isaac Heaney effort. How good is
Easy dubs. And then Brizzy will take charge and beat Hawthorn as well. So that means Hawthorn still missed the 8. And the greatest call at the start of the year will happen. That Hock finished 9th.
Every time you say this, the better they play. Seriously.
No, I did. No, I said it earlier in the year and said they'd go on a losing streak, and they lost about 3 in a row.
They're making it. They're in it. I think they're in.
Oh, probably.
I think
If they
it's
beat
more
Melbourne,
likely Giants miss out.
I think it's more likely Freo. I've got them losing their last 2. Like, obviously, I've got them losing to us. I can't tip against us, and I think Brisbane will take charge. Brizzy away is just a different breed. Yeah. And Freo at home are quality as well, but I think Brizzy get Freo, and the Pups get Freo. Come down to the wire, or we just blow another 40-point lead against them and just call it a day.
We got to go to that game. Obviously, if we beat West Coast, we should. They almost gave Adelaide a scare. Holy shit!
It kind of makes me a bit more confident though. Surely West Coast can't back it up with 2 good weeks. That would be outlandish. And it's at Marvel.
Another question I've got for you:
Well,
who's going to win the NAB Rising Star this year?
So it's getting tight. So Levi Ashcroft, I reckon he'd be leading it. Do you reckon right now?
Well, I think it's probably a 3-horse race, but I reckon there's 4 blokes with a genuine contention for it. Yep. We got Levi Ashcroft, Murphy Reid, Dan Curtin, and Archie Roberts. On paper, Archie Roberts is the best statistically. 24 touches this man's averaged and 5 marks in probably the worst roster-wise team in the second half of the season.
Definitely the worst list.
Levi Ashcroft averaging his 20 touches and a couple clearances. Murphy Reid, 14 disposals and a goal. Dan Curtin has just had an elite second half of the season. 13 and a half touches, 4.5 marks. And since, basically round 12-ish, has been one of Adelaide's probably top 3-4 players.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing. The NAB Rising Star shouldn't take wins or anything into account because it's young players that are just trying to shine on a team. So when you take that out of the thing and just base it off individual play, it is hard to go past Archie Roberts. What he's doing for the Dons, they are so bad. And he's like the one highlight for that team. Playing good footies, good with his boot. He's a quality player. Got bitched by Riley West, so it might work against him, which is fair.
I'm pretty sure he popped up on the Ali Cunderwood that week as well.
He did pop up so far. He got bitched by West, and he's an Ali Cunderwood member.
If the NAB Rising Star voters get any inkling of that, he's going to be out of the conversation.
Murphy Reid hasn't been on there. Dan Curtin hasn't been on there. Levi Ashcroft hasn't been on there.
Okay, so who's your pick?
Oh, well, because of that, probably Levi Ashcroft. Levi, what he's doing in a stacked Brisbane midfield and still averaging that 20 touches, playing elite footy, it's hard to go past him. I'm not going to lie, the league's in good hands because Murphy Reid, that guy's going to be a superstar as well.
He's going to be that good.
Any good, somewhat small forward / can play a bit of mid, just gets compared to Cyril Rioli. Did you see he just got compared to Cyril Rioli on the weekend again?
Did he?
Anyone who's half decent and clean with the ball and is good around goal, that's an ex Cyril Rioli.
I saw him compared to Stevie J.
Don't mind that.
Yeah, they said if put him in an AFL draft combine, nothing jumps out to you because there's nothing athletic really about him. No really crazy
Physical
that jumps off the charts. But get a football in his mitts and he's better than majority of blokes.
He's so clean with it. So clean with the ball.
Oh, he's crazy.
All right, I think I'll go Levi.
I think I'm going to go. I think I'm going to go Levi as well. Okay. But for some reason, I feel like everyone's on the Dan Curtin train. Yeah. So I feel like he's actually going to win it.
True.
But I think I'll go Levi. Yeah. The Brisbane midfield is so stacked and he's averaging 20 disposals in that
100%.
In a premiership winning team.
Did you pick him at the start of the year?
Yeah, I did.
Damn. I took Sam Lawler. The soft tissue's taken away from him, which is heartbreaking. Okay. Goddamn. One last thing just for you, my man. Are we on Catman watch this week?
No, we're not. I'm not rocking up in a Catman.
Swans' big win against the Brom. Could they take down the Cattery at the SCG? And we see Benji in a Catman
How will I
outfit
even
next
source
Tuesday?
a Catman outfit?
Oh, we'll make it work. It's just a bit of face paint and a bit of clothing. We'll get a Cattery jersey on you and get a
We
few
actually
whiskers.
do have a Academy jersey.
I'll shave and just chuck some little whiskers on your sword.
That's disgusting.
Bro, I think this is on. I think this is on.
I don't care.
You got to commit. You got to commit. There's no one wearing a Hawk beanie for 6 weeks and this guy's not coming as Catman for a week. Park the kitty litter just behind you.
Or we just try and get Catman in.
Yeah, but then I lose as well. This should just be about you. I think we've got a done deal right now.
see.
Sydney beat Cattery. Ben comes as Catman. Book it in. We got it behind the glass. We're good. There we are. We've got it locked in.
No chance. All right, we'll see what happens. We'll see
how we go.
Anyway, what should we move to? Nat Fyfe? Yeah. So, obviously, Nat Fyfe's retired. So, in honour of this man, I thought I'd put together a little Who Would You Rather for their career Nat Fyfe edition. So, got a bunch of really good players here. You just got to pick who you're taking across their whole career. Nat Fyfe or them.
We get
okay?
blamed for this.
Nat Fyfe or Sam Mitchell?
Fyfe. Yeah,
Fyfe?
Fyfe. Obviously, Mitchell has the premierships and stuff. And technically
Brownlow.
has a Brownlow now, but he doesn't have a Brownlow. Yeah, Fyfe for sure. Fyfe has been the best player in the comp. I don't think Sam Mitchell's ever been close to that.
Okay. Nat Fyfe or Trent Cotchin?
Fyfe. Fyfe again.
3-time premiership captain.
I know. It's tough.
Brownlow medalist
This
as well.
is an individual player. Nat Fyfe, he was an absolute superstar and was one of the best players. Well, was the best player at in the comp for quite a few years, I reckon. That run from probably, 2013 to probably 2019, just a freak. Absolute freak. So I reckon Nat Fyfe.
Yeah, probably like his actual work on the footy field and his craft, you'd have to take Fyfe.
Trent was the skipper, but Dusty was their best player. Dusty was him. Like, it was like, that's what Fyfe was for Freo. So he obviously doesn't have the premierships to fall back on there, but he's a better player than Trent Cotchin.
Fyfe over 3-time premiership players. No, Mitchell was 4. Mitchell was 4-time premiership player.
Yep. It's a team sport. It's a team sport.
All right, Nat Fyfe or Dane Swan?
I love Dane Swan. We love that man. But nah, give me Fyfe as well, I think. He just didn't have the longevity. Like, he cut pretty short due to injuries and stuff. But, give me Fyfe. Give me Fyfe.
Nat Fyfe or Lockie Neal?
Ooh, Fyfe.
Fyfe?
Yeah, Fyfe.
Lockie Neal also dual Brownlow medalist.
And he's got the premiership to him as well. But I don't know if I'd ever say Lockie Neal's been the best player in the comp. I don't think he's ever been the best player in the comp.
I can't, because even when he won the Brownlows, he wasn't really the best player in the competition.
Won a Brownlow without making the All-Australian side.
He did, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
That was bizarre.
Bizarre stuff. Crazy work. So Nat Fyfe.
Nat Fyfe or Dustin Martin?
Dusty possibly could be like one of the greatest players ever. Like, in terms of, like, he's up there. That guy, 3-time premiership player and 2 Brownlows or 3 Brownlows?
No, 1 Brownlow.
1 Brownlow, sorry.
3-time Norm Smiths.
Yeah.
Which is an insane feat.
Yeah.
Like, when you think about it, you were the best player in every grand final.
We haven't seen a player like that in a while that can just turn it on and literally be unstoppable.
He was so scary. His prime.
That Geelong grand final, the night game, thought Cattery had it in the bag for a bit. And then Dusty's just like, boys, just jump on the back. I'll just take us there. Kick some of the craziest goals you've ever seen. Oh, love that, man.
Nat Fyfe or Patrick Cripps?
Nat Fyfe. I think similar boat with Lockie Neal. I don't think Cripps has ever been best player in the comp. Like you said, you reckon he's never been a top 5 player in the comp? Huge call. But I think he may have been a top 5 player at some point. But Nat Fyfe's been the best player in the comp.
Yeah,
and
that was very strong by me.
Very strong.
Very
the
strong.
Vegas fans were not happy.
Oh, no, they came. All right, Nat Fyfe or Marcus Bontempelli?
Why'd you do this to me?
You've picked Fyfe over a 4-time premiership player and a Brownlow medalist, another 3-time premiership player and a Brownlow medalist, a dual Brownlow medalist. Who else? A Brownlow medalist. Everyone I've said has won a Brownlow.
Except for the Bond. I could just rage bait everyone right now. No, I'll go Nat Fyfe. But the Bond's coming. To be
fair, Bond's got double the amount of All-Australians is Fyfe. Fyfe, for a two-time Brownlow medalist, only three-time All-Australian.
Really?
But no, you're going for Fyfe. So Fyfe hasn't
Ooh.
lost yet. Oh, no, you picked Dusty.
Yeah, pick Dusty.
All right, Nat Fyfe or Patrick Dangerfield?
I think Danger.
Yeah.
I think we did this a few weeks ago where we said who had the best prime, I think, and we
Yeah.
took Danger. But I think, Danger. When he came to the category the first few years there, he was so good. So good. Two-time Brownlow medalist. No, one or two?
Only the one.
Only the one.
2016.
How many All-Australians would he have?
He'd have a lot.
He'd be racking them up. That guy. Don't forget about his halftime sprints at the grand final as
True,
well.
true.
That definitely adds
Won
on.
a couple.
Oof.
Probably gets him over the line.
Speed stuff.
And the premiership player.
I understand. I think Danger. For sure. He
All
was superstar.
Okay. Nat Fyfe or Josh Kennedy from Sydney?
Nat Fyfe.
Yeah.
Love Josh Kennedy though. Literally the one highlight of their 2016 granny performance. He
Right.
could have won the Norm Smith.
Oh, he was the best player on the ground.
Yeah.
It was insane. He kicked 3 goals, I think, in the first half.
Yep.
And he had like 34 touches or something.
He was a scary human being and
Okay.
just a ball.
Yeah. Couple more. 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
Nat Fyfe or Joel Selwood? So Selwood as well. Hasn't won a Brownlow.
Hasn't won a Brownlow.
Got very close. Premiership captain. He's one of the best players to never win a Brownlow. And he was a captain for one of the most successful teams in modern day history.
How many premierships does he have?
He won in 2011. 2008,
4.
2000. So he was there for 2007, 2009, 2011, and
I love
2022.
Joel Selwood. And his longevity as well is crazy.
And I'd have Selwood over like Mitchell. I just feel
Yes,
like I'd
I think
have
he's a
Selwood
better
over
player than Mitchell, Cochin. Who else have we said? Obviously, Neil and Cripper. He was just one of those blokes that just didn't get. I think, like when we're talking prime, I'm taking Fyfe.
Yep.
I think he had that better prime, but then you got to factor in longevity as well.
Yep.
And Selwood just was a champion for so many years and was at a club that was one of the best clubs for literally a 15-year, 20-year period. So, yeah, I reckon Selwood. I think Selwood.
Selwood? Yeah, I don't know.
It is.
It's
That
tough.
is brutal.
Okay, last one. Nat Fyfe or Scott Pendlebury?
Fyfe. We love
Jeez.
Pendles, but Fyfe. I think, like, obviously longevity Pendles is goated as well, but I don't think it was at the same as what like a Selwood was.
Yeah.
We touched on it. Like, yeah, he's probably similar in a Cripper boat where it's like he's never really been the best player in the comp. Doesn't have the Brownlows to show for it either. Has won a few premierships, but yeah, I think as an individual player, Fyfe for sure.
All right. Well, that's it. Very Fyfe heavy. Very Fyfe
very
heavy.
flamed.
Yeah.
We had to get absolutely
picks.
probably for picking him over the Bont. I think that's the big
absolutely.
one. I think that's the big one for sure. I
There's-
think they'll all
there's-
be absolutely coming at me.
I've got something
All
to
those
add.
80-year-old dogs.
I've got something to add to this. So you think Joel Selwood's better than Scott Pendlebury?
I think so. Yeah,
Wow.
I love Scott Pendlebury, but as a player,
I think he's better than Joel Selwood.
you reckon?
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know. I reckon Joel Selwood's so good, and he was a champion. He was an absolute champion for him, and obviously Danger came and probably was their best player. But how long Selwood did it for as still arguably categories
But if you
number
could-
one man.
If you could have picked one player for your team, would you have picked Fyfe or Pendlebury?
Like when you're getting them at their best, Fyfe. I think Fyfe's had a better peak.
No, actually, just their career. I think I'd pick Pendlebury, honestly.
Well, that's a tough one because obviously
Look how
Pendles
good
has
he is
been a
already.
leader.
Look how good he is still. And look at Fyfe. He's retiring. And Pendlebury is, obviously he's had the health issues, but Pendlebury is still like a top 10 player on the Pies. And they're the best team the majority of the year. Anyway, we got to move on.
It's a tough one.
All Australian time. Or no, you got
Actually,
one more.
got a quick one. Got a few players here
Okay.
that because we're getting into all Australian talks and stuff, there's quite a few players that are kind of 50-50. And I've got a few matched up here. So I want you to pick one of these players. Okay? All right? Start us off, Aaron Norton or Ben King. So this isn't for all Australian. This is just who you think is a better player.
I think Aaron Norton.
Yeah.
He provides more. Ben King is your classic full forward. But, bro, if you see how hard Aaron Norton works off the ball,
Right, he's a better
kicked-
defender than our
and
entire
he's kicked
back line.
2 less goals than King has all year.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm going Aaron Norton.
Yep, love it. Ed Richards
Just a
or
doggy.
Ed Richards or Isaac Heaney.
This year probably overall has been Ed, but Isaac Heaney, body of work, Isaac Heaney. And he's being insane recently.
Yeah.
This year Ed, but body of work, Isaac.
Mitch Georgiades or Riley Thilthorpe.
Riley Thilthorpe, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Bro, the Pawn fans aren't happy.
Yeah.
They are very touchy.
Like, Giorgio just kicked a couple more goals than Thilthorpe, but
Yeah.
no, I'm going Thilthorpe.
Yep. Noah Anderson or Jordan Dawson?
Jordan Dawson. I'm going Dawson.
Yeah.
I reckon he's a top 5 player in the comp. Anderson's poking his head in there, but no, Jordan Dawson for sure.
Logan Morris or Aaron Cadman?
I think I'll go. Oh. No, I think I'll go Aaron Cadman.
I'm not there with you. I'm not there with you on that one.
He's way bigger, and he was the number 1 pick for a reason. Obviously, Logan Morris is his second year, and he's kicked, 43 goals? I think Aaron Cadman's potential could be bigger. Just the fact that he's a bigger body.
Yeah, fair, but bro, I've been so high on Logan Morris like all year. He's a gun. Bailey Dale or Lockie Ash?
Bailey Dale.
Mm-hmm.
But he's the best kick in the league.
Yep.
I don't care what you say. Best kick in the league.
Over Nas?
Yep.
Like as
without
a kick?
Doubt. Without a doubt.
All right. Cal Wilkie or Josh Worrell?
Josh Roll's his first year being this intercept god.
Mm.
Cal Wilkie, one of the best backmen in the comp. I'm going to go Cal Wilkie.
All right. Max Holmes or Errol Goulden?
Probably Errol Goulden.
Mm.
Yep.
All right. Harris Andrews or Jacob Wiedering?
Neither of them put a bad game together. I think I'll inch out Harris Andrews.
Yeah.
So I'll go Harris
All right.
Andrews.
And last one. Tim English or Luke Jackson?
Oh, Luke Jackson.
Yeah.
Luke Jackson. Timmy is amazing around the ground, but fuck, he can't ruck. He just cannot ruck. He'll lose to Bailey Williams this
I
weekend.
would love the dribblers out there to go find one game that Tim English has won the ruck count, won the hit out count.
He doesn't.
Just give me one game. Maybe this week. Maybe this week against Bailey Williams. We'll see.
We'll see. Anyway, let's
see.
that business end of the episode.
Ooh.
All Australian team time. So I'll just read out my team, and you read out your team.
Yep.
And then we'll just break her apart.
Yep. Love it.
So we'll go from backman to backman, midfield, forward interchange.
Yep.
Okay. So my 2025 All Australian team. Backman, we got Josh Worrell, Cal Wilkie, Lockie Ash. Halfbacks, Bailey Dale, Sam Taylor, Nazai Wanganeen Millera. The centres, so the centre wing. Hugh McCluggage on the wing, Nick Dacos in the centre, Bailey Smith on the wing.
Mm-hmm.
Half forward, Jordan Dawson, Jeremy Cameron, Marcus Bontempelli. The full forward, Cozzy Pickett, Riley Thilthorpe, Jack Gunston. And the followers, Max Gawn, Noah Anderson, Ed Richards. And then the interchange got Matt Rao, Caleb Sarong, Max Holmes, and Josh Dacos. That is my All-Australian team.
Okay. All right. Here is my 2025 All-Australian team. All right.
Okay.
Down full back, Josh Worrell, Harris Andrews, and Cal Wilkie. Off the halfback, Nazai Wanganeen Millera, Sam Taylor, and Bailey Dale. Through the centre, Hugh McCluggage, Noah Anderson, and Bailey Smith. On the half forward, Ed Richards, Jeremy Cameron, and Marcus Bontempelli. Full forward, Jamie Elliott, Riley Thilthorpe, and Cozzy Pickett. The followers, Nick Dacos, Max Gawn, and Jordan Dawson. And on my interchange, Max Holmes, Josh Dacos, Zach Butters, and Matt Rao.
Jeez.
So who do we have different?
The discrepancies, you've got Elliott, I've got Gunston.
Yep.
You had, who else? You had Harris Andrews in there. You had Harris Andrews and Cal Wilkie.
Yep.
So you've got three
Harris
relatively
Andrews.
key position players.
Cal Wilkie can be a bit more of a floater though, and he's a ball winner.
Yeah. So you got Cal Wilkie. Okay, so I've got Lockie Ash instead of Harris Andrews essentially, but then we've got the exact same backline.
Yep.
After that,
Mm-hmm.
you've got Baz as well. You got Holmes.
And we got the same wings. We got Baz and McCluggage on the wings.
You have Zach Butters and not Caleb Sarong.
Yep.
You got no Freo players.
Yeah, no Freo players.
So
Just missed
they're
out.
sitting fourth right
This
now.
is the thing. This is what we're working with. I've got no Giants players. No Finn Callahan. No Tom Green.
No, but you've got Sam Taylor.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no Giant midfielders. There are so many good midfielders. Someone's got to miss out. Someone's got to miss out.
And neither of us.
I think Zach Butters he's possibly nearly a top 5 player in the comp.
You
He's that
reckon
good.
this year?
He'd be close. He'd
This
be close.
year?
He's got no help.
Yeah, I
Like
know
they
that,
have
but
such a bad list. So if you lay a tag on him, no wonder you're probably taking him out of the game. Who's going to step up and take charge? Literally, name one bloke that could step up and take the load
Connor
off him.
Rosie. He's had an
Yeah, but he's coming off the half.
insane year.
Yes, he's coming off the
Like,
halfback.
there's a
though.
chance he could be all Australian.
Yeah, very true. But there's so many good halfbacks. I think Nas and Bailey Dale are locks for that halfback.
Oh, yeah. I'd be incredibly surprised if either of them don't make it.
Yeah,
but then there is a
that'd be sick.
chance they do put Lockie Ash on one of those posies. Because, like, Nas is in there.
Yep.
If Bailey Dale misses out, I'm going to riot.
riding. I'm literally riding, boycotting the All-Australian team.
But then it's like, who's going to get that key position back place? Like, you had Harris Andrews. You put 3 of them in there. I only had 2. I had Cal Wilkie and Sam Taylor.
Yep.
Jacob Weeding is in the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And then Josh Worrell, he's there. But, like, will they put in, like, a Zorko? Or will they put in a
Yep.
Whitfield or an Ash?
Yep.
Like, it's like
A Sinclair.
a
Like he's
Sinclair.
dropped off a little bit, but he had a really good start.
Yeah, like he
Yeah.
doesn't get as much of the ball, but he's been
Mhm.
insane and he's more of an intercepting defender.
Hey, Jordan Clark. There's a lot
Jordan
of talks
Clark,
about him. They reckon
yeah.
he could be a sneaky in. But
Jeez.
it's tough. Some people are going to miss out. I think Josh Dacos has done enough to earn an interchange spot. I think he has been insane for Collingwood, been their one highlight down back as well. And he's similar with the Bailey Dale type where it's a very attacking defender. They're looking to win the ball and distribute it, and he's one of the best kicks in the comp. I think he's done more than enough to earn a spot in the All-Australian side.
Jeez, I can't believe
And
Caleb's wrong, Steve.
I nearly had Matt Rio missing as well.
Nah, you can't
I had to
have that,
chuck
mate.
him in. I literally nearly had him missing and had to chuck him in.
I
It
feel
is
like
so many. I think I had Sarong in over Matt Rio.
I think Rao's a lock.
Yeah.
Like I think he's a lock. I think Anderson's a lock. Out of the midfielders,
Yep.
Rao's a lock, Anderson's a lock, Richards is a lock.
Yep.
I feel like Bailey Smith's a lock.
Yep.
And then Jordan Dawson's a lock.
Do you
So
reckon
that's
Hugh
5.
McCluggage is
Oh,
a
and
lock?
Dacos, 6.
Do you reckon Hugh McCluggage is a lock? He should be a lock.
He should be, and especially that the fact that he has missed out so many times.
That's the thing. I feel like Hugh McCluggage and Max Holmes should be a lock. I think Max Holmes should be more of a lock than Bailey Smith. I think he's been their best midfielder this year. I think he's much better with the ball. He's a much quicker player. I think he's a way more refined player than Bailey Smith
Well,
is right now.
I can't see McCluggage, Dacos, Bailey Smith, Dawson, Richards, Anderson, Rao missing.
Yeah.
There is a world where I think Sarong misses out. Holmes misses out.
And then
Rao will make it. Josh Dacos, I don't know. I just feel like he's just the fact that he changed positions and he's had such an outstanding year. I feel like he should be in the team.
you'd reckon. And we know the half forward's going to be full with midfielders. Like we put Bont in there. Like the half forward's going to have midfielders in there.
we
for
both
sure.
had Bont in, but
Yeah.
there is a chance he misses out. Just the
As the-
fact that he missed his first 6 weeks.
Out of all the blokes that could miss out, Bont's probably the most likely to. And I wouldn't be up in arms about it because, he did miss the first 6 weeks. I think he's done enough to, especially this back end of the year with how well he's played. And obviously the last 2 rounds will play a big factor as well, but I think he's done enough to put himself in contention. But yeah, if anyone's going to miss out, he could definitely miss out. And it would be like maybe a Dawson goes to the half forward. And yeah, I bring in like a Sarong or a Brayshaw or someone.
Or both Cozzy and Rankin make it.
I can't see a world where both of them make it.
They've both had pretty good years.
Well, a few weeks ago, I probably would have taken Rankin. And these last few weeks, I probably switched up a little bit, realising how good Cozzy Pickett is. Like, he's a game changer. Didn't do much against us, really. It looked like there were a few times he was going to break the game open and didn't. But he'll what was the stat for him? What's he averaging? 20 and
he's
3
averaging over
goals?
20, 22.
Like, that's impressive. That's impressive. That earned you a spot.
And neither of us had any of the doggies forwards, Norton and Darcy.
Well, who was it? Was it Jay Clark and Kingy? Both had Sam Darcy and Yama in there.
Yep.
It's a tough one. Apart from Jezza, he's the only one averaging over 3 goals a game.
Yeah, it's just that he missed
It's just
7
he's
weeks of
missed,
footy. So it's like,
But then that's the thing. I've got Bont and Butters in there, and they both pretty much missed the same amount of footy as Darcy and Yama did. Say he finishes off the season extremely strong, and yeah, I don't know, pushes top 5 for Coleman.
we'll
Could
see.
be a shout. Norton's up there. You've got Gunston over Elliott.
I got Gunston over Elliott. I just think the fact that he's just such a mature age forward. He wouldn't even have him in the best 22 at the start of the year. And he's top 5 in Coleman? He's 5th in the Coleman, equal 4th.
We got to show some love to our small forwards though.
I know.
I nearly had Jack Higgins in there, but then it's like he can't really be. You can't have him and Jamie Elliott.
No.
But like Jamie Elliott has just been lethal all year, and yeah, he's easily the best small forward in the comp right now.
Hey, that's some good teams. It's tough.
Quality.
There's going to be some good players miss out, but
100%.
yeah.
Should we quickly run through our top 4 teams?
top 4 teams.
Yeah,
let's do it.
100%. Mine's changed a little bit. So coming in at number 4, I've got the Brisbane Lions. Just dropped off a little bit these last few weeks. At 3, I've got the Gold Coast Suns. At 2, I've got the Geelong Cats. And at 1, I've still got Crom.
Yeah.
Obviously a bit shaky against West Coast, but every team's due for one of those. I still think they'll win out, finish top of the table, and be the best team in the comp right now.
Gold Coast Suns at 3.
Gold
That's the
Coast
highest you've had
jumping up.
them.
Well, I think Gold Coast have a real possibility to finish second. If Geelong somehow lose to Sydney this week,
We'll see.
Gold Coast could find themselves sitting second in this comp, which would be crazy. We probably will have 3 interstate clubs in the top 4,
Damn.
which is, not what we expected at all.
Number 4, I've got Hawk. I've got them. I reckon they're just hitting form right at this right time of year, and I wouldn't be surprised if they finish off the season 2-0. But ahead of them, I have the Lions. I feel like they will definitely. I feel like they're going to win this weekend. I don't know. I just feel like they get up for these. They're such a roller coaster team.
Yeah.
Number 2, I've got the Cattery, and number 1, I've got the Crom.
Yeah.
So that's my best 4 teams at the
I like
moment.
it.
Crom are
I like
flying,
it.
but who
I
knows
feel
what
like that
happens this
top
weekend.
2 is pretty solid right now.
Yeah.
Cattery are just flying. It's tough to judge them right now because they're literally just beating up on all the shit teams.
Yep.
But, hey, you still got to win them. Still got to win them, and Jez is going to kick 100, so you love to see it.
That's it.
Should we fly through our game prediction,
Yeah,
or
sure.
what do you reckon?
Yep.
It's just there's some big games coming up, so we'll quickly fly through it. Friday night, Freo versus Brizzy at Optus. What are you thinking?
Wait, so these are the finals, the
These-
games that are like,
Yeah, these are the games that will actually mean something for finals, okay?
yep,
So Friday night, Freo v Brizzy at Optus.
Brisbane,
Yeah, Brisbane. Saturday, Suns v Giants at People First.
Suns,
Suns as well. Saturday, Hawk v Demons at the G.
Hawk,
Demons. Demons all day.
Oh.
Saturday, Crom v Pies at Adelaide Oval.
Pies.
Ooh, nah, I'm taking
Going
Crom.
Pies.
Crom's winning out. Sunday, Swans v Cattery at the SCG.
Cattery.
Enter Catman. Give me the Swannies all day. And then the following week, Friday, Pies v D's at the G.
Pies.
All right. Give me the Pies as well. Sunday, Dogs v Freo at Marvel.
Dogs.
Yeah, Dogs. And then to finish off Sunday, Lions v Hawks at the Gabba. Last game of the season.
I'll go Lions. I'll
Yeah.
go Lions.
Give me the Lions as well. Hawk to miss the 8. We love it. That's a good ep.
Good
That's a
ep.
great ep. There we are.
Quality ep.
A lot going down. We're about to get flamed for our all Australian teams, which we absolutely love. So there we are. We're all done.
Done well. Actually, and I'll just quickly reel off the better Brownlow votes.
Oh, yep.
Better Brownlow. 1 vote, Jordan Dawson, 26 touches and a goal. 2 votes, Matt Rao, 30 touches, 8 tackles, 13 score involvements, 9 clearances. That's insane.
Ooh, that's scary.
3 votes, Alira Lear. It's not a midfield award. That's what I've been saying all year. 22 touches, 17 marks, 12 intercepts, first goal with the power.
Really?
And then 4 votes, Isaac Heaney, 23 touches and 5 goals. And then 5 votes, Ed Richards, 31 disposals, 2 goals, 14 clearances, 15 score involvements. That's insane.
Him. Timothy.
That's a great way to end
Timothy.
the ep.
Great way. Great job.
Anyway.
Great job, Dad.
Great job, Dad. That's episode 54 of Talk and Dribble. Thanks for tuning in. Tune in to Thursday, Beyond the Dribble, episode 5 is releasing. So tune into that. But as always, good.
We out.